Hello once again. We're back playing some Shaco in the top lane against Mordekaiser. Just watching our team with a successful invade, which once again teaches us the lesson when you have 3 people sitting in that bush level 1 on your team and nobody sitting here watching this entrance, bad things happen. So always be watching, or at least ward, just drop a ward in here so you can see if anyone runs in either way. The Lilia's team was just sitting, all 3 of them in this bush here, and our team just walked in here and just sat here and waited, and she walked in alone and died. And then you'll see the blue team again not paying attention to what's going on. So if Wukong does your red buff and you start pushing and then you don't ward, the Wukong sometimes just walks in and kills you. So this is really kind of like disappointing, I guess, to see that kind of like really basic mistake. The blue team, I'm pretty sure, has, yeah, they both got wards on them. There's no reason to let that happen. So I'd be pretty tilted if I was on the blue team already. I'm just gonna back it up and go back to my lane now that we've gone through that. So this is a tough matchup, Mordekaiser, because he's very tanky. He has a lot of damage, especially the sustained damage. You can kill your boxes pretty easily before they finish doing their damage. He's got heals, he's got shields, he's got an ult that means that, you know, you have to go invis and try to like ride it out. Stealth mode, you kind of got to go like solid snake, you know, hide from his damage while you're in there. The death realm is not where you want to be. So he's a really tough matchup. I think I even heard Pink Ward talking the other day about how Mordekaiser is probably like in one of his top bad matchups, which is kind of interesting to me. I think Camille, Yone, and Mordekaiser were the 3 you might have mentioned. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I can attest that this matchup is not fun unless you get a really overly aggressive Mordekaiser. This guy's been pretty aggressive, but we'll see if his aggression continues into the later stages of the game, or if it's just an early game thing, because he knows he can push me about when I have no mana and no sustain, really. Yeah, so we're even in CS basically, so I'm really happy about that state. As usual, I'm low on health and mana, but that's just how Shaco lives basically. That's just his permanent state of being. So I'm not too fussed about that. Arakali is actually quite good this game. She's kind of like doing well against a Lucian. I don't know how that matchup is supposed to go, but any AD carry in the mid lane is, you know, a bit of a pain, especially Lucian. I mean, this used to be the choice of Smurf players in solo queue. They would just play Lucian mid and just beat up mid laners. My team's trying to fight in the river here, and I'm like pinging to stop doing that because I'm Boom and there's a Mordekaiser on the way. Akali does respond, which is nice. And she's doing really nice DPS, I think, too. But did she give the kill? Can't remember. Oh, she changes targets and then gets bopped. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So I take a sneaky back timer here. The lane is like kind of sitting here. Don't think it's pushing to me. I think my cannon trolled me a bit, but it's all good. He's pushing it for me. Would have been really bad if he'd let it push towards me. I would have lost a lot of minions, and he might have been able to just keep me in lane here. So I backed and got myself Sapphire Crystal and a CDR thing, basically. I think I got myself a refillable pot as well, because there's a lot of free damage here. Wukong comes in and clears the wood. I wasn't sure we'd be able to kill him anyway, to be honest. But this is interesting. He just gets the ward in the bush, but he disappears. So I'm just gonna slowly push this in. Can't remember if he's got TP. Yeah, he's got teleport up. So don't think he decides to use it because I'm not pushing fast enough for him. think he's fine with losing most of a wave for a TP, which is fair. He only loses 2 minions actually, that's not even that bad. Oh, 3, 4. Maybe he does lose all. He's a very slow man. I respect it. So we're doing alright. Mord has 2 assists, which is not great, and he's gone with a blasting one, so he's got a fair bit of AP already. So we got to be a little bit careful about this man. I think what I was thinking at the time was my job against this lane is really just to not die and not get ulted, essentially. And Mord's testing whether he can actually beat up boxes while they're invisible. He finds out that's not a thing. Oh, missed it. There you go. So we got some good poke on him already. He's down to half. That's after the heal as well, which is nice. So we're doing okay. He's up 9 CS, 3, 6, 9, 10. So if we get all these, we'll be 1 up on him. So that's really nice. And he's still got teleport, but yeah, we'll see what happens with that. So as far as Shaco goes, going even in lane means you're ahead, I would say. It's very hard to go even in lane as Shaco. AP at least anyway. I don't even know if AD Shaco top is a thing. I accidentally ordered that minion, which is not great. Anyway, we are a minion up, guys. We're a minion up. We're doing well. The rest of the map looks pretty decent. Ashe has two kills, and Morgana's got 1. Wukong's 1-1-1. Kali's actually down a kill, but she's up a couple CS. But I think she's going to be way more valuable than a Lucian, personally. So we're doing well as a team. Very low kill game so far, which is great. It's nice to kind of see people being kind of restrained. Ashe gets another kill, and then pings are coming out that Lilia's here, but Akali's on it. She's level 6, Lilia's only level 5. Yeah, nice. Nice calm play by the Akali there, just making sure everything hits. Really good to see. Alright, we're still even in CS. I think we might be 1 down after this, but that's okay. He's gonna back, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. Am I backing as well? Yeah, nice. I do not have teleport up, so maybe I rethink this a little bit. So the wave's in like an awkward spot. How much mana do I have? 60 mana. So I've got enough for about 1 box in a couple of seconds. I got 1 box worth of mana. Not the best. So we're gonna try and like get this to meet up with the next wave, and then box the next wave, and then hopefully push it under his turret. But it is very dangerous. He's just gonna push, so I think I'm just gonna like sit here. Usually my goal is to try and only back when I have TP up to return to lane. That's kind of like another one of my lane goals, I suppose. I'm leaving a little bit dangerously because I only have about enough mana for 2 boxes or 1 of each spell, maybe. I really think that Riot could like lower the mana costs on Shaco, because to me it doesn't make any sense. So your ultimate has no cooldown and no cost, which is interesting. I didn't actually realize it had no cost, which is kind of funny. But oh, I wanted my clone to blow up there. That's really bad. But anyway, we got it. We just wanted to clear this wave out before I shopped. Is he gonna blow it up? Oh, he killed my box. What a bastard. Alright, so yeah, as I was saying, so your Q costing 40 mana, I don't mind that too much. 55 mana for Jack in the Box at level 4, and that's down from 70. So 70 mana at level 1 is like kind of crazy to me. Like there are ultimates that cost less mana than that. Like, and I think the average ult costs like 100 mana last time I checked. So like that just seems like ridiculously high. And I don't feel like there's a reason for it either. So this costs 70 mana. It's really just like a nerf to lane Shaco, because in the jungle you have infinite mana because of the jungle buff, basically. So your mana is regenerating at a ridiculous rate anyway. So if you're wanting to affect jungle Shaco, the mana costs are irrelevant. It could cost 100 mana, it wouldn't matter. The E costs 75 mana flat across the board. That is again another huge cost. When like I have what have I got? I've got this that gives me 300 mana, so my base mana is about 700. So if you think about that, I can cast 10 spells and then I'm out of mana, right? So just think about how often you cast spells in lane, and just think about how long you think you can stay in lane with that. I mean, your mana does regenerate very slowly, but we're not talking a lot here. So like, I think the Doran's Ring gives you, what is it? A 1.25 mana every yeah. So 4 seconds gives you 5 mana. So that's like what, 13 seconds, and you'll have enough mana for 1 spell. So it's just not very much. Like, look at Mordekaiser. Like his Q is on a 3-second cooldown right now. Costs no mana. Does way more damage. Has way more chance of hitting than, you know, than a lot of spells in the game. It's like got a pretty wide cone on it. It's got long range. It's got high damage. Like Shaco's just out here like, oh, I'm gonna do 40 damage with my E, but maybe it'll execute you once I have, you know, 300 AP or something. Yeah, so I don't know. Just to me, it just feels really awful. Yeah, trying to deal with the mana issues, especially early on AP Shaco top. That's my biggest gripe with this champion. I think like Pinkwood has some other complaints. I think the stupidly long cooldowns, like 12 seconds at rank 5, with, you know, CDR that I've got already going. It's just a lot, you know. Yeah. Anyway, that'll be that's my little complaint of the day for that. But otherwise, I've been really enjoying Shaco top. It's just a shame he's not a little bit stronger in lane, because he just loses to everything, which is really disappointing. I'm just trying to like stop this guy's back. I'm just kind of like baiting him to use an ability to stop recalling, because I'm just going to keep poking him. I'm just kind of being a bit cheeky. Try to buy some time for myself. I think it's my TP's up in 30 seconds, so I'm kind of trying to like push this in and delay him at the same time, so that I can just TP back with my buy and continue as I usually do. I could have gone for a plate here. Does Mord have TP? He does have TP, so he would have stopped me, and then I would have like run my back timing. So we just forgo plates this game. They're about to drop off. I think it's like 14 minutes, or it used to be when I was paying attention last. Some music. Okay, Mod TP bottom, which is great. So I'm just gonna like start pushing top. Actually, I think I come down and join. Yeah, come down and join the fight. There's a dragon to be had. That tower's not going to go anywhere. There's no plates to be had. There's like the benefits of me being top are pretty low here. I send my clone back behind me so I can bring it forward with me. I think I just like zone for my team here. Make sure they get the kill. Send the clone in to distract. Get some damage out. That binding, if that hit, I reckon they kill her there. I'll kill him, but that's alright. I'm gonna get a free dragon off that. I personally didn't get anything for that, but having me there meant that my team was not really being contested, because they were worried about boxes and all that sort of stuff, and so I'm happy to just be kind of contributing some safety to my team. Morga's a bit low, and she's got a 300 gold down turner right now. So yeah, we're just playing like a team player here. I'm a little bit sad I didn't get an assist on anything, but it's hard to get assists with that, you know. You don't have any free buttons you can press to just, you know, like shield someone randomly or whatever. Jinx throwing her ult at a full health target there. I don't think she realizes how little damage that does. Send my clone in to distract again. Oh, I get an assist on that one. Let me go back top. These guys still fighting, but I got a tower to protect up here. I'm gonna go back to farming because I got one. I got like one CS and an assist there for a teleport, and I lost a few waves, so it might not have even technically been worth for me to go down there, but at least my team knows that I got their back occasionally. It's nice for morale. So he really wants to get this tower, but he's getting a bit feisty here. Oh, he's gonna try and kill the tower, but I dropped the ignite on him. Goodbye, sir. I'm sorry. If he put me in the death realm there and just tried to kill me, he might have gotten a better result. He might have died as well, but he might have taken me with him. Look at my health. I got nothing on me. So yeah, that's a nice cheeky kill from a agreed play by him. Our team's doing well, still in their jungle. I'm gonna try and take this tower, but it's got a ways to go. I'm gonna drop my clone, just clear out some of this wave. Could have placed that a little bit better to get some better AoE, but that's alright. I think I was worrying about things on the map or something, just making sure I wasn't gonna get interrupted by random people walking up. The map is a little bit dark, I think, at the moment from the non-spectator perspective. I think we only had like one ward there, so I was a little bit paranoid. So we're now up a wave of CS, which is nice. Got a kill and an assist. I'll just drop a box here to prevent him from actually getting this turret or trying to. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back in time. Do I have teleport? I do in 8 seconds. So I delay the wave a little bit here. Does that kill that one? Does not. Oh, 1 HP. So he gets the turret, which is a little bit sad. But he had the grubs anyway, so there wasn't really much chance of me actually being able to defend that. I obviously don't teleport to the dying tower because it just dies and just lose your TP. So I'm not going to do that. I saw someone do that yesterday or the day before. Someone TP'd to a turret when I was taking it, and I just blew it up, and they just looked really sad. It was a Heimerdinger or something. Alright, we're playing around with Mord here. This is great. He ults my clone. This is the only ult I see him do all game, I think. And he ulted my clone. Just providing slows and a kill. I do get the kill. Nice. Yeah, this ward. So yeah, I had the clone following up here, and I was down here, and then I moved the clone away and moved over the wall, and then the clone reappeared next to me, and I moved him back in. And because the clone was up here last time he saw, when he saw this Shaco appear here, he was like, well, the clone's top, so it must be him. So he's altered the clone, and then Shaco things. That was good. I asked him in chat, did you ult my clone? Because I wasn't sure. And he didn't say anything, and I was like, oh, okay. Maybe it didn't happen. Maybe I imagined, or maybe he's just embarrassed. But yeah, that was pretty funny. I enjoyed that quite a lot. These are the little moments you live for as a AP Shaco top laner. Just the little outplays or mind games that people waste valuable things on. I mean, he probably wasn't going to be using it anytime soon anyway, but it's still funny to watch people with like big abilities on nothing essentially. That was actually a nice move by him. He pulled the clone in this direction while he was walking towards it, so he actually pulled it away from him when it blew up. So that was actually a nice little mechanical play by him. He's just surrounded by boxes here. It's funny. And just keep poking. It's really hard to keep a Mordekaiser down in lane because it's just the shield heals are just crazy. But he doesn't get a shield heal if he doesn't have a shield. So this is a cannon here. He's actually not that ward. He did the same thing I did. I warded outside the bush earlier today. So this is going really well. I'm really happy with how things are going. 2-0-1 up in CS. Like the CS count is not good, but when you play an AP Shaco against a pretty lane dominant opponent, your CS tends to be pretty low. But we've been helping the team. We've been keeping keeping ourselves good. Oh, Rip Mog. Interesting. So I don't know if she spell shielded his E maybe and didn't get the spell shield on the ult. That's an awkward timing that you gotta like find there as Morgana, because I'm pretty sure you can spell shield his ult, but you gotta know it's coming. And I'm fairly certain the grab, the E pull, I think it is, cancelled her spell shield, and then the ult went off and her flash was sadly wasted. TP in for the dragon again. I'm just gonna box this area up. One of the things I've been really enjoying is just how much control you can get over a dragon and a baron with boxes and such. Ooh. She steals the dragon. And then I got sniped by Jinx, who's going crazy. She just flashes into that bush. Wow. She was keen. Keen as a bean, as they say. Kali's looking for a Khan here. I don't like his chances of survival, but who knows? He can jump over walls. Oh, she missed a E. Get that NG back, girl. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Zookeeper. Doing work. Alright, so I'm the only one who died in that fight. I'm 100% happy with that. Get the dragon. Get the ace. Basically, Lily is back up again, but that was all of them dead. I'm 100% fine if that's how the fight goes. I'm down to sacrifice myself and my KDA for the team. 100% fine. I feel like these guys should just go bot. There's not really much point being in their base when they're all respawning, but Ashe is strong. She's just going crazy. She's going ham. Lilia has given up on life because what else are you gonna do? I'm coming top just in case. I actually thought my team was gonna back off, so that I'll go top and get some outer turret happening, or middle turret. Oh, Morg gets completely destroyed by that Morg binding. Ashe just wrecking people with her damage at the moment. It's an interesting build. The Bloodthirster feels strange, but it's working. Kali TPing in. Nice. I'm just taking the blue buff because I know it doesn't matter. I just want a buff. The team's still here, ending the game. I shouldn't be doing what I'm doing. FYI, I should have just come down. But yeah, I didn't realize how crazy Ashe was going to go on the enemy team. So yeah, really fun game. Hope you enjoyed it. I think the key to Mordekaiser is really just play safe, sneak some advantages where you can, just try to stay up in levels and, you know, CS where you can safely, and yeah, contribute to your team, zone those people out with boxes at the dragons and the barons and that sort of stuff. Yeah, just contribute in any way you can, basically, because your lane's not going to go well unless they really misplay very hard. So yeah, just do your best to be a good team player. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.